just we have to wait for the commercial to end. Alright, we're looking at our full screen size loading screen. So things are working.
Good.
Hopefully the fan doesn't bleed through in the audio too bad. Can you hear it?
Mm. Not on my end, but
Okay.
I imagine that on the stream it will go through it.
That's unfortunate. I'll check the stream audio. Hold on. No, it sounds alright. The fan must be quiet enough.
Oh, well, that's good for you.
Yeah. I don't really want to open the window in this room right now, because then as soon as the people downstairs walk by, the dog will bark. You know, another mod to consider at some point is there's one I saw in there that actually makes the companions act like companions with an AI, rather than commanding them in battle.
Okay.
Like, you set their levels and do all that stuff, but you don't command them in the fights.
Oh god. You know that's gonna be bad.
Yup.
So no, I'm not gonna consider that. That's just too awful.
Well, if you want a difficulty curve, there's the way to get it. Alright, game is loaded. I will send you an invite. Alright, you should have an invite.
Alright.
What the hell? Oh yeah, we were about to do the arena.
And too bad we couldn't poison our enemies.
Yes, unfortunately you don't have persuasion and I don't have outlaw. Let me know when you're loaded and we can start the fight.
How is it even that a murderer like you doesn't have outlaw?
Because I'm a soldier type murderer and a barbarian on this one.
Oh.
I wasn't a thief type outlaw, I was an uncivilized brute rather than an outlaw. Not so much interested in breaking the rules as just not giving a crap about them. And I really don't like the look of elven armor.
Finally in the game.
Okay. Starting the conversation then.
Figure it's time to prove yourself.
Alright.
Let's get it done. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her, alright? Just make sure to keep the blindfold on. In any case, you're in for a treat, lass. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's coming along with you? It's your only chance, so put your thinking cap on.
Remember, you can't take the blindfold off.
Uh-huh.
This ought to be fun.
So yeah, we can't really use ranged.
Well, I'm okay with that. I don't have much ranged anyways.
I know.
And Loesch is primarily a summoner and healer, so it shouldn't be too bad for her.
Alright. Might as well lure them in.
Yeah.
No use fighting in ranged.
No, there's no point in pretending we're capable of that right now. I'd love it if somebody could put down a element field on their turn.
What kind of element?
Well, what are we gonna want? This guy has low magic armor. That guy has really high magic armor. It's a pretty even split, all things considered. What can you generate?
So
Blood or fire would be preferable. Poison would work. Water would work. I could put down water now if you think it's worth it.
yeah, I could put stuff down, no problem.
Alright. Well, I will start with a encouragement buff for everybody.
Mm.
Well, it's 3 turns and it only takes 1 point.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I guess I'll just all come over to the one side.
Yeah, the other side seems a little bit
Too exposed. Okay, it just has feathers. That'll work.
all the blood you can wish for.
Oh, well, that's good. My character heals in blood anyways. And that'll give us a nice blood incarnate. You gonna hold your action, or is there something you want to do from there?
I'm gonna hold it. It seems we're getting lightning instead.
Well, you know what? We'll take it. Electrified blood. Nope, it's a blood infusion still.
Oh. Right now, electric infusion.
Well, it said blood infusion at one point.
But there's electric fusion right now.
Yep, you're right. Oh well, you know what? I'm okay with that too. Let's see. Anybody take any really bad hits from that? Yes, mine did. Ouch.
Yeah,
That's
range isn't working.
Yep.
Everything is close range.
well. I can still restore magic armor for the 3 of us. This guy has range, though.
Yep.
No, I can't do anything else. I can do this. Ooh, that guy's in bad shape. Ooh, that archer hit hard.
Ooh.
Now we have a burning cloud of blood. Okay. I'm gonna come up here and stand with the blood. At least
Gonna
I'll
get
heal.
stunned.
Yeah, I know, but I can put a... Now she's in range for healing. And we have a target in range. Who's vulnerable to magic? If Sibylla has something she wants to hit him with. Electrified blood cloud. Okay.
So summon something.
Okay. What does the owl do?
It can pack. It can gust. It can flight.
Okay.
I am not entirely sure about flight. What it's supposed to do. Yeah, well.
Did a chunk of damage.
And now it can fly somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna stay there. Well, at least that guy's in range. Range. So that one we don't have to worry about for a while.
That's good.
Plus their allies probably gonna kill them. That one.
That would be nice. Doesn't mean I'm not going to attack them if I don't have any other targets visible, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, there I go.
That was a bit of an oops. How did he see her?
Yeah. That's a weird one.
Range. Alright.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move closer.
Yeah, I know. I'm just deciding where I'm going to go and how I'm going to get there. actually. What's the range on this?
The moment every range is really
No. I'm
low.
talking about the range of an effect on one of my spells.
Ah,
You know what? Let's throw this up as a defense. Figure we'll blind them while we're at it. Just a
it's
little
not
bit.
blind yet.
Alright. Now we're in range to actually do something. Ooh. That is a lot of physical armor. Magic armor. Use 20 points. This will do 40 points. That was supposed to be resisted by magical armor, according to the description.
What?
I just used an ability on him that was supposed to be resisted by magical armor, but it didn't
Yeah.
affect his magic armor, only his physical armor.
Okay. But he has both up, so...
Yeah, I know, but his magic armor didn't go down. His physical armor did. That's what's annoying. That's better. More blood for me.
Good.
And got rid of that guy's magic armor. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna get all kinds of creative for us.
That is not much.
Yeah, and there's not a lot I can do to heal you. I have something that'll bring you some physical armor, but I don't have poison, so I can't heal you directly. I actually killed the incarnate. Wow. Ow. Well, that completely bypassed my armor. It was a lot more effective than when they used it. Yeah, well, you're also the only one that mage can see. That looked painful.
All armor gone. Right.
Yeah, and you're way out of the range of anything that I can do to help you.
Well, charmed one can do something.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, and this one doesn't need a physical defense. That's
Ooh, that archer. I do not want that archer getting in range. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. Alright. Shielded, which should absorb and reflect damage coming into anybody in range. And then that bloody blade to buff my attacks. Alright, I kind of want that archer to take pot shots at me because I'll deflect it. I should be able to deflect it now.
like freeze the one guy.
Which one?
The rogue here. I can freeze him.
Go for it if you want.
There we go. He won't be doing anything.
That's good. Yeah, don't have Sybil move too far away right now. That circle dome thing around her is protecting her from ranged attacks. I really want that archer to take a shot at me to see what this ability does.
Do you plan to move with Loesch at all?
I was going to move her a little closer to the rogue and let her use that two-handed sword she summoned.
Ah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get knocked down.
That would be nice.
Apparently I have some armor.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Oh, mending.
Oh yeah, yeah, and soothing cold, yes. Okay.
Yeah, those will help.
Yeah.
Alright, Loesch.
Do you think she liked it?
Alright, let's see what these will do. What the hell? Let's see. Okay, that should set him with bleeding and vulnerable. Really?
Can move around freely.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't want to get her out where she's gonna get shot because she doesn't have a lot of armor. I mean, not physical armor, anyways.
Well, at the moment, I need somebody to take some hits for my guy. He's in a bad spot.
Well, unfortunately, if I move her out there, I won't be able to do anything with her. I'm just seeing what I can do. Well, I can move her up here where she can take a shot. Like, take a hit, I mean. And of course, they're going to shoot at the one person that isn't shielded.
Well, yeah.
How long will that frozen status last?
Should. I don't remember when I put it down, but it's supposed to last for 3 turns.
Okay. Oh god, the blind even affects my flight range.
Yes. I
God.
told you that.
We'll try this and see what it does.
Yup.
I can't get to you out there. The only one of my characters that has that range normally is short and too much to get to you. Did you move out there, or did they teleport you out there?
They teleported me out there.
Yeah, I thought so. Didn't think you'd be crazy enough to walk out there.
Glory is mine.
Alright. Well, this guy can just die.
You can still walk over ice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what's best to actually do. It's supposed to work on a line, but I still have to have the initial target point blank range. Alright, come and get me on the ice. Sibyl's in range for that. Wow, that stripped all her physical armor in one shot.
No, I would say that sucks.
Uh-huh. Everything's out of range. I gotta just take a chance on getting a hit.
But you still have wings as a spider.
Yep. And of course they didn't. They waited until after that protection faded before using the archer again. We may need to go do some easier battles and get a few more levels, because these guys' skills are just killing us.
We can do it. So far, still able.
Yeah, it's just I've noticed when they've hit us, it's stripped literally all of our armor and stuff in one shot each. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be a lot easier if we had range, but okay, here's that blowish.
Well, you've got haste now, so you can walk real fast,
Okay.
and you can still walk over ice.
Yeah. Good, I can use my whirlwind attack when my sword is still here. Ow. Which one of these was the whirlwind? This one.
Oh, you knocked someone down.
Start. And it missed? Seriously? Alright, well at least the one, their mage is silenced.
Oof.
Yeah, that archer hits hard. That's why I was really hoping he'd attack while I had that Valkyrie skill up, but he didn't cooperate with us.
Yeah.
And I can't use that one again for another 2 turns. No, sit tight.
Yep.
And that guy's de-iced. Which is not good.
Yep.
Why are a couple of my skills vanished from my bar? Sort that out later. At least do some damage to a couple of them. If I do that, I'll curse you too, and I don't want to do that.
So far, she's confused and silent.
Yeah, I could chicken her, but I don't think she's a priority at the moment. That's resisted by physical armor, isn't it? Which this guy still has in spades. Alright, don't step in that if you can avoid it.
Heh.
Oh, I was really hoping that wouldn't hit you. and the rogue is moving again too. And there's that archer that's just butchering us.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! What on earth did they do to make me forget spells?
Could your headpiece have been something that allowed
No,
you
I had the
to-
spell. Oh, yeah, but I had the spell when the fight started.
Oh,
No, I mean I literally lost tentacle lash. And like I have an empty slot. I had and I don't have tentacle lash on my bar anymore, or rooster form. I think that was the other one I had there. No, bull rush was the other one I had there, and for some reason both of those are unmemorized now. Ow. Yeah, we're not doing well.
if you say so.
Alright, well... do that. Do this. That's all my action turns for the turn. And their mage is back in action now too, so great. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload and redo this, because this is not gonna be winnable at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
She appraises you, unsmiling.
Yeah, we may need to come back there, do some of the battles outside that aren't quite so restrictive.
Yeah, this is why, yeah, the gear level is just too much.
Yep. Well, yeah, they're completely stripping us of armor in one shot. I'm just seeing where we can teleport to. I'm just going to teleport to the square. It's faster than walking out of here. Oh, that's better. Alright, so... I have all the stuff back in my bar. That's better.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alright, so which direction do we want to head out of town in? Or do we want to start looking at some of these things in town? There's still a couple of quests here in town we haven't checked on.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't really care. Either way, it's gonna be bad.
Well, the first few fights are going to be nasty until we get another level or two and get some gear.
Nice.
Yep.
Let's see, the kids
Hello,
are listing
missus.
as a quest. Let's see what they have to say.
Alright then.
You listening? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
How'd you like to go swimming, kid?
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We were waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon. He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy. Fort Joy? That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. Cool. How did you know that? Mrs., have you seen our friend Joe?
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow up sometime.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
Oh yeah, that's the kid whose leg I ate. Okay.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too. After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet
Okay.
snuggle into you.
So where's Joe?
Okay, which option?
Two. Two! Definitely two.
That's horrible. You're mean. Bye-bye, Mr. Lady Missus.
Okay, that was just weird.
That's it. The
oh, you wanna fight
barrels
some
and the
magisters?
chests. On the double. You two,
Or at
Julian,
least go
are
talk
right
to them and
on
see what
that.
kind of trouble we can get into. I'll save first.
A little more poison fish.
Yeah, there's lots of the poison
Keeping it
fish.
together, Bree.
I'm gonna go see what Meister Raymond wants.
The barrels and the chests. On the double.
You're smelly. Okay.
Go on, you
House?
mute sacks of
No.
flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath. I'll...
The Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns away.
Yeah, nice fellow.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
His sliver of a smile could rival a rattler's.
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
I actually succeeded.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There
Boy,
are
this guy's got all sorts of
rats
horrible
among
traits.
them, dancing to their
Uh-huh.
queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Okay, can we attack him and see what happens? I mean, we saved before the conversation.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
For a few moments his hand hangs motionless in the air, then is withdrawn with a swift and determined finality.
Hard feelings it is. I'll remember. The time has
Okay,
come
I'm gonna do
my
something that may be
stick
stupid, but
slit
I really don't like this guy. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That isn't what I wanted.
Oh.
Well, I'm not going to take a hit on reputation and have him walk away from me. I thought that would start a fight. I would have taken the reputation hit if I was going to kill the bastard.
Well, you do need to remember, we're not going to kill him later.
Yeah, I know, but I want to kill him now. Alright, well, screw him. I don't really want to deal with that loser. What other quests are there in the immediate area? Oh, Magister Carver. Did you ever talk to the dwarf down in the... We never did talk to him down in the Undercroft thing.
No. Dwarf walking about.
The dwarf that's in charge of everything around here.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better post.
Okay, I'm going to start another conversation here in a second.
Get right there.
Alright, we're into the Magister's headquarters here.
Bellwether, I need those reports down.
Alright, I'm here.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. I didn't ask for your opinion, savage. I asked why you're here. Now answer me. Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions. I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box. Desertions? What do you know about desertions? You keep those opinions to yourself. We've had enough desertions as it is. Veterans disgruntled with the new leadership. But they slip away in the night, taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal Magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit. The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. He saw my men before they could seize him and fled. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you
know anything? Stop wasting.
Oh, I'm not reporting the dwarves to that loser.
Nope.
I'm gonna take a look upstairs. Ooh, there's a dungeon here too. Nothing interesting. At least nothing that can't get without stealing. Hmm.
Problems.
Okay, which floor?
Uh, Hi, over this. I'm upstairs.
Okay, coming up.
Like when it comes to floors, I always forget what.
Why are you searching me? Do I want to let her search or should I just attack her? Okay, well apparently we're attacking.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
I may have accidentally picked up it.
Accidentally now? Are you
Yeah.
charmed, son of a bitch?
Ah, dang it. Really?
How did you get charmed that fast?
Well, my magic armor's gone, so great.
Yeah. Lead.
At least I'm over encumbered, so I won't really be able to move.
Great. Well, at least my initial attack left a nice trail of blood. Oh, they have an archer. Yes, archers are bad. Yeah, okay. Wow, how did they take all your... They took all your magic armor in one shot.
Yeah. Really freaking armor. Just it just annoys me heavily.
Yeah, it's hard getting started in new zones in here because you're always undergeared so badly. Wow, there is a lot of blood on the floor now. Alright, well, first of all, we'll continue the bleeding. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
That looks unpleasant.
Yeah. Almost dead. Almost dead.
I don't know that I can heal you.
Yeah.
I give you some
Alright, that
armor.
should help a bit.
Yeah, you have a range for that, and that's the only one I have that might affect you positively. more armor for you. That's really all I can do for you at this range.
There we go.
Now you should be in decent shape.
Chest. Like I did not mean to pick that up. That over encumbered me.
And you miss.
There. That's nice. I do like whipping them.
Yeah, I know. I like that attack too.
Well, it's not the same as yours.
True.
I actually get healed from that.
Well, I get healed by biting them, so. We'll just atrophy her to death. All I need is line of sight. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna start checking for loot.
Pillow inside that. Okay.
I got a key from one of them.
I got panties.
Oh, good. There's another chest back here.
Think Bible.
Wow, that chest is worth a lot. And it's no longer listed as stolen. You want to pick it? Anything good?
Might be.
I want to see if the chest is still worth anything. Nope, it's worth nothing now. It was worth 1,000 when it had stuff in it.
Let's see. Pens of Midnight.
Okay.
It requires intelligence 12. It has 9 physical armor and 14 magic armor. 3 constitution, 1 wit, 21 HP, and 3% touching.
Okay, 9 physical, you said?
9 physical. Holy shit, the amount that actually is more than that Sibyl has. Oh god.
Go for it. Yeah, the one I have on Loesch is 5 physical, 21 magic with bonuses as well, so. It would be a minor improvement to be, but it sounds like it's a major improvement for Sibyl.
Yeah, it will basically give her a lot of magic armor. Like a lot.
Then keep it and do it.
How much magic armor does Lowe's have?
Total?
Yeah.
167.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send it to Lowe's though. And then you
Okay.
can send me yours.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just shuffling some stuff into wares here. Nine physical, 40 magic. Yeah, that's nice. Lou, stop it. Alright, sending you 1,000 mice.
Alright.
Alright, I may have to go close a window in a second here. Alright, you want to go fight the people down in the prison too?
Mm-hmm. Might as well.
Because there's 3 of them down here and more stuff to loot. Find good positions before we start though. Now settle down, Ty. I'm good here. I may start it with a whirlwind.
Ah! That sucks.
Yeah, you're missing a lot lately.
There you go.
Who do I need to hit? Ooh. That's all of his physical armor gone, even with fortification up in one shot.
Well, my physical armor's gone.
Well, so is most of theirs. Alright, let's see.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, we didn't want to do that.
time to use turning tricks.
What does it do?
Pay conjugal visits to nearby enemies. They'll get lucky, but they'll also get deceased and have a chance of falling in love or asleep.
Okay. Yeah, nothing at all inappropriate about that. Continue with bite.
Well, you're biting him.
Very true. And now I'm spitting blood at them.
Also, nothing inappropriate at all.
Okay, some of those chaos spells are kind of fun. Although you got lucky on that one, they all dropped poison. Okay, we're already standing in lightning. Why did you throw more of it, you idiot? Doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I just picked up the key that would have opened one of these too.
I've always got a key.
I know. I got the hunk of flesh. I'm gonna check the corpse down here. Darvik Grigsby.
The Sorcerer's Ring. Summon Fire Slug.
Ooh. That could be good. Could also be useless.
Well, may or may not use source.
Yeah, that's one of those source point ones that are kind of annoying.
But it's on a ring, so you might be able to use it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
A painful death. Trapped and defenseless.
Okay, well, that really doesn't convey much. keys to add to my collection. Oh, and a poison bottle to you. Nothing else useful? What was on the noteboard here?
Look, look.
Just a list of most wanted sorcerers.
Are names on it?
Hold on. Sahalia is on it. Ifan Ben Mased is on it. Mortis, Riker, Hanag, Almira. Yeah, nobody else. Ifan's the only one that's on the list of the companions.
Not me, huh? Tch. I should write my name on there.
Go for it.
I sent you the ring.
Okay. Any other stats on it any good?
That's pretty great.
Oh, I'm giving it to Loesch. Yeah, much more useful for Loesch. Not only does she have crappier rings, but she can use the intelligence more. Alright, I'm heading... Oh, more chests in here. Oh, empty. That's no fun. There's one here that's locked. Ooh, this has a ring. Sending it to Sibyl for ID.
This one is 18 magic armor, pyrokinetic, and summoning.
Loesch, if you don't want it. Just for the summoning.
Look.
Yep, so we'll get rid of this one. And we will give you this one. Do you have any use for an 8 magic armor ring with +1 huntsman?
Nope.
Alright, then it's added to wares. Now Loesch is up to 209 magic armor. Wonder how long it'll be till the commander here realizes that all of the rest of the people, his magisters, are dead.
Nah, he's brainless, so probably won't notice.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy outside. Heavenly skill books. Oh, this is the priest trainer.
Yeah.
Damn. That is interesting armor.
Interesting armor.
Yeah, he's got one set. 53 physical, 11 magic with +1 huntsman, +1 scoundrel. Requires strength. It's just an odd combination. I mean, the physical stats are good, but why...
I suggest saving.
I wasn't planning to buy it.
I suggest saving.
Okay, you're gonna steal it from... Alright, hold on. Alright, it's saved. If you're stealing stuff, grab some of the spells, too.
Taking the armor. What kind of spells do we need?
Let's see. Baptism wouldn't be bad.
Take them.
Yeah, benediction would be nice. Blessed Rain sounds really good, especially since Blessed is a pain in the ass to get otherwise. Or does that require... Nope, doesn't require a source point, so good. No, I don't want the fire ones. Basically, if it's a healing stuff that's Hydrosophist and Aerothurge, it'd be nice to have. Hymn of Mending wouldn't be bad either. That would give Loesch the ability to heal some physical armor as well as magical. If it requires pyrokinetic, I'm ignoring it. Smite. Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned with anything else he has. Grab them if they're Hydrosophist based, grab them, but they're not a priority. Let me know when you're done stealing. How much more can you steal? He doesn't have much left.
That's it.
Alright, let me know when you're clear.
Wonderlaw. I didn't steal a thing. Okay, clear.
Alright, I'm out. And Loesch and I are leaving the area. Alright, we're up here by Mesrit's house, which is the next major quest location for us.
You can't go in there,
Okay,
Mrs. The Meister isn't
I'll be
home.
there
The
soon.
Magister's locked her house up. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister, and they left a mess, a big one.
I should just tell him
I'm
that...
listening.
Okay.
She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for God people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her outside the village. I'm not allowed outside the village.
She looks around theatrically to see if there's anyone listening.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
Okay. Do we want to lockpick and check the place out, or do we want to go find her somewhere else first? Somewhere across the stream.
The kid is running around too much.
Okay, well then we're gonna have to go find the Meister. And there's a spot here where we can apparently ford the stream. Oh, the gallows up here. That's probably a good place to look.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
A Magister guard approaches.
Conversation.
Behind her, on the gallows, two
All right.
lizards. One in the Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner, elf! You're going to... What, now? She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. I'll regret this, I know I will. Alright. I'll stand aside.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't want you to stand aside. I want to kill you. No, I mean, understand. I want to kill you. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Ah, great. You're just gonna leave the person hanging here and you're going out.
Damn it. I wanted to find the Magisters. They disappeared.
Aww.
I wanted to kill
Sad
them.
you.
Okay, this actually succeeding at persuasion checks is kind of annoying.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are
listen.
closed,
Okay.
but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. This is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well. Be quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, let's scurry off before that Magister wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
I want the Magister to come back. Can you make the Magister come back, please?
Probably not.
Or you're healing and quit limping so bad.
This place has seen better days.
Good. Okay. She's talking to me.
Okay. Well, let's hope there's no persuasion checks. I'm listening.
Doubt it.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
The Meister turns to you, her eyes wide with worry.
Oh, pardon. I'm so sorry. How could I have forgotten? Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing me after they had already strung me up. After they had tortured me for days, after they...
She stops mid-shout, descending into a fit of coughing, wheezing and groaning. She glowers at you as she slowly regains her composure.
We are quite finished with politeness. There is so much to do. Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Which painting? Oh, this one. Just reading some books here. Hold on a second. Just in case there's something a recipe to learn. Alright, let's see what's
A
downstairs.
stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Taking your time, you carefully...
Excellent. Follow me.
Okay.
Your time is at hand, Godwoken. Feel free to look up.
Well, I found her panties.
Oh, good.
This place is
We
Come
needed
speak to
those.
me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Alright, I'm gonna come talk to her and see what she has to say.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Alright.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? Just so. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Riverlon. If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase. even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Alright, well, you ready to inhale some magic blood smoke?
Huh. Sure.
Alright, hold on, let me just check these last items here. Yeah, you gotta wait till I do the other stuff. Now, just don't do that until after I put this down. Okay, now trigger the incinerator.
Ah! Now I can't do it.
I got it.
I got tapped out.
The smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
It's recess of my soul, but it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
And I still have the squirrel following me.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. You will see when you look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tyrsendelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tyrsendelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
Sit tight.
Well, sort of. But by all means, let that be a motivator, not a cause for concern. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance
Well,
unless
she's
we
calling
become
me
vastly
ungrateful,
more
well.
powerful than we are now.
Yay.
That
Well, mine
means
just
there is
admitted
but
to
one
using me
place
as a
we can
walking
go.
shield, just
The
like the
Well
rat,
of
like the
Ascension.
squirrel does.
Hmm.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. I know. Or did you think I chose you for those pretty eyes alone? One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator. I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must either bow to you, or be undone. But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are, the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save you. I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, we are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep. Once you have, you may return to me here. Best of luck, my champion.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough Source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? And I fear I am just as much use. I was a master of Source once, but no longer. The Magister's purging staves saw to that. The river of my source has been damned. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source Masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few months...
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from... And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving river. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing... My, you have been a busy little creature, haven't you? You may need to visit several of them. I doubt anyone would be willing to give up all of their secrets.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens. A dark red stain...
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Quackers, what are you looking at? Gad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer.
I'm just talking to the squirrel again.
Alright.
I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carry. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot. Our gargantuan... No, of course it knows that already, Quirkus. Yes, no, I most certainly do not feel the need to return the compliment. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel. Now, quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged...
Yeah, I just
we need to get on and
waved away your questions and coughed up the green smoke out of my lungs.
Okay, sounds like fun.
And she says a little dramatic for someone without lungs, don't you think? Yep.
Do you think giants understand chivalric... Oh, Quirkus, I am not talking down. I just worry it won't treat a group of mystic squirrel knights forming a doomsday cult dedicated to ending the... Ah, truly? Why, the thing that you must understand about the Knights of Dre is that they are utter fanatics. Nothing matters to them other than the destruction of their homes, the deaths. I am perfectly in control, Quackus. Those claw marks were... Regardless, we must stand against them. Not that it matters. For that, if nothing else, you have my thanks. Now, was there any... Indeed, Quack.
Okay, ongoing story, but he still doesn't really seem to do much. Yeah, I got forcibly pulled into conversation with her as soon as I got out of the smoke, so I'm just assuming you have to do the same thing.
Yeah. getting source.
Yeah, I already refilled mine, so. Alright, and that's...
Alright, I'm done.
That would seem to be all there is to do in here. Oh, there's a ghost here.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself. Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not god-woken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Okay. Not the most informative of dead people. At least that doesn't burn source to use. Oh yeah, did you ever send those priest books to Loesch? Nope. You still got them.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got time to do a little more exploring if we want.
Sent you the armor.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I want to use the armor. I have no use for Huntsman or Scoundrel.
Not a good armor for you then? Okay.
Yeah, not really. I mean, the armor protection itself is good, but the bonuses on it are kind of useless. I was commenting that it was an odd combination that has Huntsman and Scoundrel on strength armor.
Well, if it's not good enough armor,
does Sybil want it?
Might as well.
The armor values are decent, but I kind of rather keep my my defense and constitution bonuses. Oh, okay, well, I just lost connection to Steam.
Oh.
So
well,
I'm going to save before anything else happens, and then we should probably call it then, because Steam will be updating.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
Okay, well, we're saved. I'll head out and I'll close the stream.
Fair enough.